Today we are discussing about the very important part of our body, that is eye, and what are the defects in that. Okay, today we are discussing about this is the internal structure of your eye. Okay, so in this internal structure of your eye, this one is very important in physics. See, there are many biological terms here, but main important terms which are useful for us in physics we shall discuss here. So this is going to be a liquid lens. See, this is a self-adjustable lens here, and this adjustable lens is controlled by the red color. This is the ciliary muscles. These muscles which are in red color, these are called as ciliary muscles here. So these ciliary muscles are able to control the eye lens here. Eye lens can become thin, it can become thick also. So if this is the eye lens can become thin, eye lens can become thick like this. Okay. So here this increase or decrease in the thickness of the lens is controlled by ciliary muscles, and this is called as retina. This yellow layer which is present in the eye, this yellow colored layer present in the eye is called as a retina of your eye. This is the part where the image will be formed here. Whatever the object you are seeing, the image is formed on the retina. Retina is acting like a screen. It is acting like a background screen of your eye. So whatever you see, the image is formed here. That image is observed. That image is observed and transmitted by this optic nerve. So this red colored optic nerve is able to observe the information whatever it is falling on the retina, and brain will give message to the brain whatever the image you are going to see, that so and so message is there, so and so image is falling on the retina of your eye. So this is about our eye. Okay, so now we shall discuss about a normal eye. See, normal eye is having a range. What is the range of normal eye? The range of normal eye is it can see the clear objects from 25 centimeters to infinity. That is called as normal eye. Normal eye can see the clear object from 25 centimeters to infinity. Infinity means up to where you can see maximum, that is called as infinity. So this is a normal eye. Normal eye doesn't have any defects. Lens is able to contract and expand according to our wish. If you want to see near object which is at 25 centimeters, that also you can see. If you want to see far object at infinity, that also we can see. But if you want to see the near object, the image is formed at exactly on the retina here. So if image is formed exactly on the retina, that means your eye is giving the perfect image. You won't get any blurred image, you'll get a perfect image. Now, you are going to see an object at infinity, that also giving an image exactly on the retina, which is going to be the screen of your eye. So both the images are formed at retina. That's why here normal eye is a perfect eye which can see 25 centimeters to infinity in a very, very clear way. That is called as the first one. Okay. Next, here we are discussing about defected eye. Defected eye means the first defect is called as hypermetropia. Hypermetropia. What is the meaning of hypermetropia? Hypermetropia means it is called as far sight. Far sight. Next, the second defect is called as myopia. Myopia is nothing but near sight. What do you mean by far sight and near sight? Hypermetropia means far sight. Far sight means you cannot see near objects. Far sight. Sight means can see. What is the meaning of sight? Sight means can see. Generally we say, I got sight. Why are you wearing specs means you will say, I got sight. What is the meaning of that? I got sight means now I am able to see. That is the meaning. I have lost my sight means you have loss of seeing, you are lost the capacity of seeing others. That is called as loss of sight. Sight means can see. Understood? What do you have to say? Why are you wearing specs means I lost my normal sight, you can say. Beautiful or not? You cannot see. Sight means you can see. That is the meaning here. So far sight means can see far objects, but cannot see near objects. So hypermetropia word is very large. Hypermetropia word is very large, and this defect is at large age people. That means old age people. You will get this type of defect. Whenever you keep an object at this place here, they will not see the proper image because it is falling behind the retina. Why it is falling behind the retina? Because the convex lens is unable to expand whatever it is required. Required expansion does not take place. It is unable to expand properly. That's why it is falling at behind the retina. Now in this case, myopia means near sight. We are using positive words. Near sight means I can see near objects. The other meaning is I can't see far objects. So in physics, positive words are used. I can see near means you should understand vice versa. What is that? You cannot see far. If you say I have got far sight, means I can see far objects. The meaning is I cannot see near one. That's the meaning here. So here, hypermetropia means far sight. A person can see far objects, but if he sees near objects, image will be found behind the retina. That means he'll get a blurred image. You will get a clear image like normal eye when exactly image forms on the retina. Here image is behind the retina, so what happens? You are not going to see the perfect image. It is behind the retina, you get the blurred image. So here near sight means this person who is having myopia, generally it is people like you, small children are suffering from this type of defect that is called as myopia. He is able to see near objects. Near sight means he can see near things. Sight means can see. Can see near objects. The indirect meaning is cannot see far objects. That is called as myopia. So when a light ray is coming from far, you cannot see the image exactly falling on the retina like a normal eye. It is focusing before the retina only. Image is focused before the retina. That's why there is not a clear image. Generally, people like you cannot see board without using specs. Understand? Without using specs, you can't see board. Students like 13, 14 years to up to 30 years like that. Generally, in this range of ages, the people suffer from this type of defect called as myopia. So normal eye means exactly at retina, and this is defected eye before retina. Here normal eye means exactly at the retina, defected eye means behind the retina. Here before the retina. To eliminate this defect, we have to use convex lens here to compensate this lens which is having a defect, which is unable to converge properly. You have to take one more convex lens, because this convex lens will increase the converging nature. As it is converged behind, now it has to converge exactly at the retina here. So we are taking one more convex lens. Next light ray will, what happens, they will take a slight turn like this and make the image exactly fall on the retina. So convex lens is used for the defect called as hypermetropia. To eliminate the defect of hypermetropia, we use convex lens. To eliminate the defect like myopia, we use concave lens. As the lens is converged before the retina, to increase the divergence of this light ray, you have to use one concave lens. This concave lens will make the light to diverge a little bit like this. Instead of coming closer, it will move like this, far, like this, far. So this is a diverging lens. If it moves far means it will even converge far also. It is converged earlier, a little bit more before the retina. But as you use a concave lens here, it is converged exactly on the retina, which is to be converged here. It will be converged at this place. Now this is going to be the perfect image. So to eliminate the defect like myopia, you people are wearing the lenses like concave lens. So if you see your lens, it will be thin at the middle and thick at the edges. At early ages. Thin at the middle, thick at the edges. Okay. So this I think understood.